Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome.
Sorry for the wait. Right as I was about to unmute, my kiddo started rolling around. It's like, I'm just going to sit here for a minute just to make sure we're Gucci. And we were. Perfect timing. Hell yeah. Welcome, guys. I know. I'm really excited to dive into some more demos. Including this one. Yeehaw. Today we're going to be playing the demo for Rusty Rabbit. Which can I tell you the factoid that made me go, look, the game looks great, okay? But the factoid that made me go, all right, I got it. I gotta play this game is the main character, the main rabbit, is voiced by the voice actor of Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza. And when you watch the trailer, it's so funny. I was like, what is this adorable, gritty rabbit? It's amazing. It's literally, just wait until we start playing it. The voice, you're like, oh. Yeah, it's very good. So, much like other demos we've done, this one is going to be an hour-long sponsored stream. We're gonna just play through the demo and see what the game is like. Yeah. So throw this one on your list. If you watch this today and you're like, oh my gosh, that game seems so up my alley. What do we do? What do we do? Puts hand to cat ear. We wish list it, don't we? It's already what, like 10 o'clock there? It is. It is. It's 9:50 at night. My child was struggling. We've been trying a thing where if she wakes up in the night and she can't go back to sleep, she reads. She'll just lay there and read, which is great. But we're in the beginning stage of trying that out, which is I just want someone in the room with me while I do that. Which is fine. Which is fine. Hopefully working toward I don't need somebody else in the room with me. I can just wake up and then try reading a little bit and going back to sleep. Bro, lots of stuff has gotten, honestly, a lot easier since my kid is able to read more. Aside from just, you know, the more you're able to read, the world opens up to you in a lot of ways. You can, you know, it gives you so much agency. But like in the car, if I just leave a book in the car, when she gets in, she just immediately starts reading it. And I'm like, all right, nice. Really glad that it didn't turn out she gets motion sick doing that. Because my sister certainly does. I don't know. It's just been really nice. I fell asleep reading so often as a kid. Yeah, it always helps me fall asleep. So I was like, maybe we can try that, because she definitely wants that independence, you know? She wants to feel she doesn't want to feel so like out of control or like scared at night. And I think giving her a thing that is really easy to just immediately do, because she always has the light on, not full blast, but just like enough light to read by in her room while she sleeps, because she's been scared of the dark for a long time. So it makes it easy. It's like if you wake up, just try to start reading, you know. And it works. It totally works. She's able to just lay there and read and eventually fall asleep. But yeah, currently she does want me either in the room with her while she's trying to read, or like next to her room, you know. Just hope she doesn't end up like I did, which was staying up specifically to read. Yeah, that was also my sister. Honestly, I feel like we could cross that bridge, you know? That's fine. We could cross that bridge if she got so into reading that she was staying up super late to read. Like, that's the least of potential problems, you know? For sure. Look, I have been a on again, off again midnight fanfic reader for most of my life. And the number of times that I've looked at the clock and been like, 4 a.m.? Like, I don't know. It's fine. Looks in the mirror. Why do we keep doing this? Exactly. Yeah, it's that. Somebody was saying they used to always read like manga or graphic novels at night instead because there was less to actually read, but it was the same process of reading. That's not a bad idea. We're having trouble finding another like comic book type thing that she's enjoyed. Hilda was so short. The first Hilda book was like, you snap and it's done. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to get the next one of those. As much as I love Hilda, I think better value for Hilda adjacent stuff was the audiobooks. The audiobooks are really well done. But the actual comics don't feel that worth it, if that makes sense. Sounds shitty. That's a good idea. I might nab that. I have to be careful which books I start reading before bed because otherwise 4 hours later I've finished a book. I have like 10 pages left of the book I've been reading. It took me a really long time to get through this one. Not because I didn't love it, just I haven't had as many opportunities to just sit and scarf a book, you know? So this last weekend, I read a lot of it. I was like, oh my God, I'm almost done. And it was timing out perfectly with bedtime. So I was like, ugh, I can either put off bedtime so I can finish this book, or I can do bedtime, do my stream, and then read the end of the book like before I fall asleep tonight. So I was proud of myself. The second Darker Shade of Magic book by V.E. Schwab. I bought all 3 at once because I really liked the Vicious books, Vicious and Villainous. I really liked them. And these books were really well reviewed. So I was like, well, I'll just get all 3. And I'm really glad that I did because I really liked them. So I'm able to just immediately grab the next one when I'm done. But yeah, Gathering of Shadows, I think, is the second one. So I'm literally at the end. And then I can start the third one. I think V.E. Schwab does characters really well. Because, like, the world building in the Darker Shade of Magic books is great. It's really cool. But I'm so invested in these characters. I care so much. I care so much about them. Hello! Hello, everybody. My brother, who has not read a book in 14 years, read Vicious and Vengeful in 1 week when he was visiting me. They're good books! They're good books. They're good enough that I made a TikTok about them.
Hi, Summer. Mwah, 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 mwah.
He borrowed them from me. Nice. My kid is currently reading any Diary of a Wimpy Kid book that she can get her hands on. And one of her friends' moms got like 10 of them from an old man that lived nearby who was trying to get rid of like some books that were, I don't know, part of his family just like had a bunch of books they didn't want anymore. So he was like, do any kids want these? So she just took them all, and they're the hardbacks too. I was looking up how much they are. Like the earlier Diary of a Wimpy Kid books in hardcover are crazy expensive. So I was like, bro. But she was like, does Clark like these books? Because if she does, you guys can borrow them because we're not really into these yet. And I was like, oh my God, yes. A blessing. Can we have a book suggest like we have a game suggest? We don't have a book channel, do we? In the Discord, or do we? We do. Just kidding. We have a book channel. Ah, books and comics. That's what it is. Yep. You're saying like to specifically be able to recommend books or suggest books, like with channel points. I see. I misunderstood what you meant. Clearly Dukes visits it all the time. I kind of like space out, click through the channels on our Discord, to be honest. I do click them, but it's like in a fog sometimes, you know? It's kind of like how if I was sleepy enough and someone was like, do you have a channel in your Discord that's about VTubers? I would be like, yeah, but we don't. It's just that everybody's just sort of agreed to start talking about VTubers in the anime channel. Yeah. And I'm like, should we? Is that confusing? It's the most fitting place. It works. Yeah, a thread might be good. Threads are hard because unless you're specifically looking for them, you won't know that they exist, you know? But you can't make a channel for everything. It's hard. I don't know. It's too late? Dang. Something sinister about that. Oh God, that's the issue. There we go. Sorry about that, Mushy. God. Mushy, like, why are we so tall? It's because I was messing with the chair again. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's pop open this demo, shall we? I'm very excited. Let's do it. This game looks so beautifully unhinged. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Here we go. All right. We're going to start the demo for Rusty Rabbit. This is a demo that you can play right now. And if you like the game, be sure to wishlist it. But otherwise, feel free to just hang out and watch me play it if you would like.
Rusty Rabbit.
Rusty Rabbit. Let me know if the audio's too loud. Bang, bang. The early stages of the game are playable in this demo. Your save data can be carried over to the full game. Nice.
Go figure. You want to hear my story, huh? Well, in that case, let me start by introducing myself. I'm a rabbit. The name's Stamp. Once they get to know me, most folks call me Rusty. Way back when, I was a husband. And after that, a father. Now, I'm just a regular, worn-out old rabbit. That's about all there is to say about me. What else is there to talk about? Junk, I guess. Junk is my friend. It's my life. It's the only thing I know. I really understand that stuff. I doubt it understands me back, of course. Even so, junk makes me laugh, cheers me up, and teaches me all kinds of useful things. What more could you ask for in a friend? Am I right? That's right. It speaks to me.
The carrot cigar is
I
killing
mean
me.
out loud. Even if it could hear me talking to it, there's no way it would answer me. But it still speaks to me. It's chatty stuff, that junk. It talks to me in its own special way, pretty much non-stop. And I can hear those voices speaking to me. Nobody else knows what they're saying, but I do. That's what sets me apart from other folk, and makes me who I am. There is nobody else who understands the first thing about junk. Not the way I do. So, guess I'd better start by teaching you the best way to get acquainted with junk.
Okay. Let's do this, Rusty. Oh, yeah!
This is Smokestack Mountain. Long ago, before the age of rabbits,
Good music.
they say that beings called giants lived here. I come around here when I feel like digging for junk. I run a junk shop, but rust scrubbing is more of a hobby for me. There is so much buried here. I could probably spend the rest of my life digging and still not find it all. I picked out the very best pieces of junk that I found down here and assembled them into this thing I'm riding. Getting the chassis to look this good took a lot of time and effort. It was a labor of love. I call it Junkster. Hey, as long as I'm making formal introductions, let me walk you through Junkster's functions and how we collect junk.
Let's do this. Ooh. More of the map will be opened as Stamp makes progress through the stages. Use left trigger to zoom out, right trigger to zoom in. Okay.
Go!
there any value to? Yeah, you get experience from doing all of
What do
it.
you think? They're pretty cute, huh? I dig 'em up and collect 'em. This is how my junk and I get along.
Uh-oh, I'm covering up Stamp.
Eat something, pilot this hunk of junk out to collect more junk all day, then go back to bed.
Hold on. Hold on, Stamp. I'm in the wrong corner. I'm in the wrong corner, buddy. Don't look at me. Don't look at my gamer grippers. Okay. Put fishing over here. Okay. That'll be better, I think. Audio wise. Oh, no, my kiddo. One sec. Oh my goodness. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. I did say that she was having trouble settling tonight. Hi. Oh, I should have given the monitor to Sam. I just went on autopilot. I took it with me. It's fine. It's fine. She's gonna sleep. She's gonna sleep. She's gonna sleep, gang. I know it. I believe in you, Clark. I believe in you so much. Okay, let's properly do this demo now. Sorry about that, gang. Okay. She will sleep. She will.
I've been doing the same thing for, well, I don't know how many years it's been.
No, I don't want to skip it, but I do want to adjust the audio. Oh, system screen, useful for checking your play data. What you discovered about the world, items you collect, and characters you meet in the story will be added to the database for you to check at any time. Okay, but hold on. Sound settings. Voice volume, I think, is fine, right? I think it's just everything else that needs to come down. Is that okay? Let me know if that's okay. Hold on. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Okay. Let's do it.
Blast off!
Whoa.
Here's a, well, look at this.
Bolts.
Go!
Oop.
Blast off!
Okay, ready? Yeah. Watch out for rust beasts. Use weapons such as drills to defeat them. Next. Next. There we go. When your energy gauge is at... When your enemy gauge... Energy. Jeez! When your energy gauge at the bottom left runs out, it's game over. Check the items you've collected on the item screen. Items could be equipped, allowing you to use them directly when digging. Power leakage. Okay. Wait. Wait, no.
What are we looking at?
Oh. No, that's not what I wanted either. I want my items. There we go. I need motors.
Damn it. Up we go.
Ooh.
Blast off! Up we go. Let's go.
Oh.
Blast off! My memory's getting fuzzy these days. There's one thing I know for sure. I'm gonna keep collecting junk. Sooner or later, I won't be Stamp anymore. Someday, I'll be nothing but cold, dead rabbit meat. It might be tomorrow, or next month, or even next year. But until that day comes, junk is still my best friend.
Dang, dude. Press A while dashing.
Let's go. Up we go.
Oh, I see. L and Y. Oh.
Here's a good one. Oh. Up we go. Up we go. Blast off! Go!
Okay.
Up we go.
Let's go. Up we go. Blast off! Damn it. Up we go.
Okay, hold on.
Blast off! Go! Let's go! Well, look at this. Up we go! Blast off!
No.
Let's go! Damn it!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Go! Up we go! Blast off! Up we go!
Attention. Caution. Elevator out of order.
Don't know what that says, but it looks like I could ride this down if I wanted to reach the lower
Wait, I spent all
levels.
my time in
Ruins
here.
are full of weird stuff like this. Who knows what it's really for? Might as well get it working and find out.
Oh, Rusty. Yeah!
That thing moves even faster than I expected. I like a good thrill ride as much as the next rabbit, but...
No!
Oh. Huh. Looks like it didn't agree with poor Junkster. I'd better get it back to the garage for a tune-up.
Junkster took a hit from the fall. Many functions are inoperable. Let's carefully look for a portal back to the village. Okay.
Go!
Oh,
Up we go.
I can't rocket jump.
Here's a good one. Oh? Forget about it.
We need more digging power. Okay.
It looks like this way leads to the outside. Might as well head back from here then. That was a lot of work for such a small haul, but... oh well. Some days, that's just how it goes.
The revving noise.
What a mess. Old Junkster got more banged up than I thought. I patched it up as well as I could for now, but a lot of its functions are still broken. I'm gonna need some fresh junk to use for replacement parts. It's a risky balancing act, but I guess I'll have to handle Junkster extra carefully while I collect the junk to fix it.
Excuse me. I wonder if you might help me? You don't happen to know a veteran rust grubber called Rusty Stamp who lives around here, do you? Or would you happen to be him?
Let's say I am. Who are you jokers? And where'd you come from, huh?
What?
We're the BBs, a crew of rust grubbers just like yourself.
Oh my god. I want to be a BB so bad. The BBs!
My name's Anna. I'm in charge. And this is our sponsor, Nether.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Stamp.
This is Soma, the sword and shield of the team.
That's me.
This is Rex. She's young, but she's a very talented engineer. Hi, I'm Rex. Nice to meet you, Grant. This is Flemmy, the eyes and ears of the team.
Yo!
And this is Paul, the comic relief.
Wait, what? What do you mean the comic relief? What kind of title is that?
So, what do you want with an old man like me?
Starting today, we'll be exploring Smokestack Mountain too. But first, there's something we wanted to make sure of. Old Rusty, do you know the cardinal rule of rust grubbing?
Finders keepers. Never swipe on other rust grubbers' find. Right. You don't gotta tell me that.
I'll bet. We just wanted to make sure you respect that rule. We hate getting in pointless fights, you see.
Yeah, you and me both. The last thing I want is to waste my time playing tug of war over every scrap of junk.
Thank you for your time, sir. I'm sure we could learn a lot from an experienced digger like you. We'll be in touch.
The music abruptly
Outsiders come to
stops.
Smokestack Mountain to go rust grubbing, huh? That hasn't happened in a long time. Young rabbits, full of spark and energy. They must be raring to get ahead of a washed-up old guy like me. The daily grind around here was getting kind of boring. This old mountain could use a change of scenery.
Is that a rabbit skeleton Grim Reaper on the back of his jacket? Because that's amazing.
All right, first things first. I'd better start digging here and try to find those parts I need for the repairs. Come to think of it, didn't Jed say something about the junk around here being good for restoring cars? That rubble up ahead, is that what he said to look out for? Might as well look for that too, as long as I'm here. Car restoration is just a hobby. But it ought to be a good test of how well Junkster can still dig in this state. Whoa, whoa. That's not a good sign. Looks like Junkster is still under the weather. I'd better be more careful.
Use the help button above your head as you make
Let's
progress.
do this. Up we go.
Approach anything and press L up to investigate it. You might find tips to help you navigate the dungeon or advice like you can't move for a while after a long fall. This might sound stupidly obvious, but it still needs to be said. Don't jump down from high places. You will
see.
get hurt.
Interesting way to put it. The key is jumping down, as opposed to leaving a rabbit-shaped pancake on the ground. If it's not too high, you can jump down. But if it is too high, it'll turn into a fall and you'll get hurt. But don't worry. If that happens, just see if you can use the wall to slow your fall.
Okay. Lots of rubble ahead. The light will guide you to breakable objects. You can turn the block guide on or off in the options menu.
Well, look at this. Here's a good one.
Okay, so I can't like continuously
Well,
break
look at this.
right now.
What the?
A baby! The comic relief!
Well, well. Smokestack Mountain seems pretty lively today. Must be
What, they
those
just
new
bailed
folks who
on him?
stopped by.
Hello? Is somebody
Oh
out
my gosh.
there?
Time for us, the old man, to adopt a baby.
I could just leave him there. But I do come through here a lot. Passing a rotting corpse while I work would be nasty. Yeah. Stay put, all right? You stupid little McGregor.
McGregor? I don't know who you are, but you sure have a dirty mouth. Huh. You speak to your mother like that?
Be a good little bunny and shut your trap. I'll have you dug out in a jiffy. And there we go. Hey, you're not dead, are you?
You're Rusty Stamp. Great, just great. Of all the rabbits to run into, it had to be you.
Was he here like trying to prove that he belongs on the team and got stuck?
That's quite the attitude, kid. Considering I just saved your tail. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners?
I can't believe I owe this old fossil a favor.
What?
I'm a disgrace to the Blitz Bullets.
Oh, so the BB stands for Blitz Bullets. Yeah, you're doing a real pitiful job of living up to a name like
Oh
that.
my god.
A
Kiryu,
rabbit
chill.
getting buried in a hole is like a monkey falling out of a tree. It's just plain pathetic. If you were just some ordinary rabbit, you could laugh it off. But you're a rust grubber. Ain't no laughing matter.
Rub it in, why don't you? Really kick me while I'm down. This is why I hate old rabbits. You're so mean.
Paul! What are you doing down here, Paul?
Flemmy? Oh, now you find me. Why didn't I just keep my stupid mouth shut and wait for you to rescue me instead?
I should have just kept on going and left you to rot. What a waste of effort. You ungrateful little McGregor.
Oh, you're just a mean old bully with a foul mouth to boot. What's with you, old rabbits?
That's enough, Paul. Come here. Honestly, I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I don't know exactly what happened, but it seems like you helped my little brother out of a jam. You're nicer than you look.
You're just as chatty as he is, huh? No need for thanks.
Says the old
Just
guy
give
that
him a refresher on
slowly
the basics of rust
talks
grubbing.
constantly.
Being a team means keeping each other safe. Why team up if you're just gonna wander off alone and get buried alive?
This rabbit reminds me of my dad. It's not a bad thing. My dad just like talks to the air constantly.
Ouch. You're right. That's good advice from a veteran digger. I'll take it to heart. Come on, Paul. Let's go.
Wait up, Flemmy!
Huh. Chatting with other rabbits up here on Smokestack Mountain. I haven't done that in a long time.
He needs his little carrot cigar. Takes a drag. I
Well,
haven't heard that name in years.
sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like I got sidetracked for nothing. I'd better get moving. Go. Oh, well, look at...
Oh, level up. Use the skill points acquired. A skill tree. Skill points are mainly acquired when Stamp levels up or by meeting certain conditions. Hover your cursor over the skill icon to see its skill or status effect. Skills with my icons are ready to be learned. Skills you don't have enough skill points for will have a red icon. In some cases, skills you're unable to learn yet will require you to unlock them by learning a certain other skill first. Skills with no icon are locked and will be unlocked when Stamp acquires the appropriate experience. Right. I recommend starting off with Shock Absorption and Know Your Surroundings. Oh, did it just give it to me? Oh, okay. Better map reading skills. Acquire 3 junk from dismantling weapons. Makes it tougher.
I'd say that's an improvement. Go. Here's a good one. Go.
Okay. There's nothing over here, really? All right.
Well, look at this.
Carrot whiff.
Go. Oh.
There we go.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Hey. Is that the junk that Jed was talking about?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Whoa, that looks really cool! Hey, let me see, let me see! Come on, give it here!
So much for never swipe another Rust Scrubber's find. I thought you guys said you knew the rules.
Let's see. This goes here, and that goes over there. All right, I get it now! Hey! I was still looking at that.
Sorry about her, Rusty Stamp. She doesn't mean any harm. She just gets a little carried away.
You must be one of them BB folk, too. Am I right?
She's so cool.
Yep, I'm Soma, of the Burrowing Bears. The kit is Rex.
Burrowing. Aren't you the Blitz, something?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. I wasn't really paying attention anyway. I probably just misheard him.
She may not look like it, but this kid is a real junk expert. She's good at fixing stuff up, too. She's our secret weapon.
That's great and all, but you ought to do something about those sticky paws of hers before they get her in trouble.
I'll do that. Hey, Rex, come here and apologize to Mr. Stamp.
Sorry. But that thing you found looks so cool. I just figured it'd be wasted on you, that's all.
What the? Wait, hey, come on now.
You call that an apology? Imagine the looks on your parents' faces if they could hear you now.
I
my mom and dad. They're both dead, so I guess I can't introduce ya.
Sorry,
about
I
that.
shouldn't laugh. It's just I could have guessed that was gonna be the response.
Is that so? That's a shame.
You're apologizing to me too, Gramps? Guess that makes us square then, right? Oh hey, I saw something really rare a while ago. I stuck a transmitter on it so I could check it out later. You showed me something neat, so now it's my turn to give you something. This will show you where to look. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck out there, Gramps.
A transmitter, huh? She's using some pretty swanky equipment for a kid her age, isn't she? All right. Guess I'd better get going too.
I like that Junkster talks to us.
Up we go. Whew. Looks like I can finally catch my breath. Now, let's take a look at what we have here.
In rest areas, you can access portals or DTAMs or choose to save from the menu. Autosave will occur regularly and after events.
How can I help you?
Oh,
Aha! Found it. There's nothing like the thrill of finding just the junk you were looking for. Once you've had enough of digging in the upper levels, you end up going deeper and deeper, chasing that thrill. Not even about finding useful things. It's the mystery that hooks ya. The more interesting things are, the better. I guess you could call it a sense of adventure. This thing was probably used by the Giants back in their day. And it still works, even now. So I guess you can't really call this thing junk yet. Touching the screen should reboot it, but...
what? Rusty, please. Welcome.
Looks like it's some kind of recording device. Useless for anything but storing data on it. And, well, it's still running, but it looks like the information on it is damaged or something. Doesn't look like there's much chance of finding anything intelligible on it. If you can't read what's stored on it, does that make it useless junk? Nah, you can't decide these things in a hurry. Even if it's useless, it could be fun to play around with. It still functions, and that's the main thing. In other words, you can still record new entries on it. I could input something like, "Hey, I'm Stamp. You got a problem with that?"
I am Stamp. If you object, please respond.
Like that. I guess it rephrases things in a funny way when it records them. It's just a worthless old doodle pad. But it's still kinda exciting, isn't it? Tinkering with the same machine that the ancient gods once used. Believe it or not, you can find machines like this all over the place. If you search in areas where rabbits don't live. It seems like they were designed to keep working long after all these other machines had stopped. I don't have any proof, but I figure they must be equipped with some kind of self-repairing function. Apparently, they're called DTAMs. Somebody wrote that on them anyway. I've read it myself.
Okay. Make sure you check the DTAMs whenever you find one. They'll become checkpoints on your map. What are they? What are they for? Buy items. What's in here? I think I've still got plenty of stuff.
It's a little soon to be heading home already.
Okay,
Go!
back to digging. Back to what we're good at.
Here's a good one. Well, look
It's
at
the
this.
voice actor for Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza.
Go!
Let's see. I guess I might as well go down this way. Oh. What's this? Dead end ahead. No, that's not exactly true. If you can't get past that door down below, it's effectively a dead end. Do you think you can open it? If you're not sure you can, you'd better just
Being
go
told
home.
to turn back makes you wanna keep going, don't it? That's just rabbit nature. Let's have a look at that tricky door. Here's a good one. Oh, go!
So I guess we
Well,
can't make
here's a good one.
upgrades until we go back. Like we
This
can't.
door
We can't like
doesn't look likely to budge. There must
put
be
new
some kind of
thing.
mechanism
No, that's not true
for it.
either, though, huh?
If I look around, maybe I can figure out what it is.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Stamp. Hard at work again today? You're very dedicated to your job.
Hello, old Rusty.
You folks again, huh? Let's see. Anna, wasn't it? And your name's Nether, right?
Well, I'm honored you remembered us.
Looks like that door is giving you some trouble too.
Sounds like we're stuck on the same problem.
It seems like there are lots of doors that won't open inside Smokestack Mountain unless you have the right piece of junk. According to Rex, most of them can be opened with something called an ID card.
An ID card, huh? What kind of junk is that?
I'm not really sure myself, but they're inscribed with the same number as the door they open, apparently. I've asked everyone to split up and search the area.
I see. So that's why you guys are scattered all over, huh?
Say, old Rusty, as long as you're here, would you mind helping us find that ID card?
Is there any reason why I ought to help you out?
You're just as stuck as we are if this door won't open, aren't you? It's in our best interest to cooperate.
He's just in no rush, and I kind of love it. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Like, this is exactly the... If my dad watches this... I love you, Daddy. This is exactly the way my dad talks. Like... Say that I'm going to go driving, right? And the roads are icy. He'll be like, hey, now, the roads are a bit icy this morning. Like, he really takes his time to explain something he's thinking about. And I just love, like,
I don't know.
that's why I was
could
saying,
just have
he,
a
like,
nice
this
little
character
nap here
really
and
reminds
wait
me of my
until
dad.
You kids find that ID thingy and bring it back.
According to what I've heard, you're a pretty impatient rabbit, Rusty Stamp. Did I hear wrong?
I'd like to know where you heard that. Who's been gossiping about me, huh?
It's called an ID card. Remember that, okay? Come on, Nether. Let's go look around.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Stamp, I'm sure you know this already, but keep an eye out for any odd-colored containers. It seems the Giants kept their most precious treasures in them. If you find one, you should probably check it out.
Yeah, I've been exploring this area for a
That
while,
Anna seems
thanks.
Sharper than the rest of her crew.
These are my stomping
And
grounds.
what did she say that Nether guy was? Their sponsor? I've never heard of a rust-grubbing crew being financed by an investor. Well, I guess it's none of my business.
My dad was also a mechanic. I don't know. It's just, I think this rabbit's my dad.
Well, look at this. Oh.
Hey, Capsule. Mm-hmm.
Go.
Oh. I don't have the upgrade yet. I can't rush.
Oh, I get it. Looks like this green button is the key, but it doesn't stay open very long. So, now what? If only Junkster was fixed back up, this would be a piece of cake. What a mess. In a real pickle now, aren't we?
Aha! There you are! I've been looking for you, Gramps.
You again? What do you want?
Well, my big brother was exploring around here, and he found this weird part. So, I had Rex fix it up for me, and...
Leave the rambling to the oldsters, kid. Young'uns like you should get right to the point.
Well... forget it! Just take this, okay? That way, we'll be square!
Is this?
Rex said it might come in handy for that machine you're always riding around.
Yeah. This is the exact replacement part that I need to fix Junkster. Once it's installed, I can use Roller Dash again. This is more than enough to pay back whatever debt you owed me, kid. Make sure and tell Rex thank you from me, too.
Whoa, it's that good? Well, that's that then. We can call it even now. Us Blitzblades always honor our debts. Fair and square. And don't you forget it.
Wait, are you bullets or blades? You really ought to decide on a name before you start introducing yourselves with it.
Shut up! Don't underestimate the BBs. I'm out of here.
For Pete's sake, they're a real sorry lot, aren't they? Still, some of them do show a surprising amount of promise. I never expected to find a way to repair my Roller Dash in a place like this. Better get that part installed.
Yeah.
Ah, there. That ought to do it. Now I can finally show off what Junkster's really capable of. At least a little.
Boppity 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 boopity ba!
Let's go. Go. This is some good.
Is this the ID
job.
card? Yeah.
What's this? It's like a flimsy sheet of something.
This pacing is killing me.
You could snap it in half easy peasy, but it's not rusty at all. There's something written on it. Well, I'll be damned. It's the same code as that door. Is this one of those ID cards Anna was talking about? I guess the only way to know for sure is to give it a try.
I think because it's still like
Well, look
explaining
at this.
how the game works, you know?
Here's a good
I think
one.
most likely the pacing will be really different once all the, like, oh my god. Once all the exposition and, like, gameplay explanation is out of the way. Why can't I go there? What is that? How do I get there?
Go.
Oh, I guess through the door, huh? Why is there a child through there already? Excuse me? How did you get in here?
Oh, is that you, Gramps?
What are you lazing around in a place like this for?
Huh? I'm not... I mean, I was looking for Rex, actually, but I couldn't find her anywhere.
Wait. So we found the key card, open it up, and we're not surprised at all that people got in here without the key card. We're just like, what are you doing lazing around, kids these days? Like, Grandpa, please.
You got herself lost again? This is why the team should stick together. I keep telling her that, but...
She just wanders off whenever and disappears. I'm at my wit's end. Plus, there are dangerous traps around here.
Traps, huh?
That's right. Take a look at this button, for example. You've seen other buttons like this around here too, right? The green ones that open the doors when you push them?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, but now look at this red button. When you push it,
He just dies.
it does that.
So the red button sets off a trap, huh?
You really do have a dirty mouth. Anyway,
Oh, did I click too fast?
I'm a member of the BBs, so finding traps like these is just part of my job.
He's the eyes and the ears, you know, of the BBs.
Speaking of that, what exactly is BB supposed to stand for anyway?
Huh? It's short for the Brilliant Buddies, of course. Obviously.
I see. Of course. Silly me for asking.
Anyway, if you happen to find Rex, could you let me know? And be sure to watch out for those red buttons.
Those BBs. I thought they were just a bunch of obnoxious kids. But they're kind of growing on me. Like a fungus.
Like a fungus.
Go!
Like I should do this up here first.
Up we go!
Ow.
Well, look at this. Damn it.
Ow. Oh,
Careful now.
a baby.
Huh? Looking for your little lost pal again?
Hey, Gramps. You haven't seen Rex, have you?
Your big brother was just asking me about that, too. No, I haven't seen her around here.
It figures. In that case, the only place left to look is down. Look at this. It's packed with rubble all the way down. Digging through all that is gonna be a major pain.
Hey, get out of the way for a second. All right, hold on to your tail. I'm gonna show you a neat trick.
Whoa! Incredible! That was so cool!
Absolutely.
If you pay careful attention to how the rubble is piled up, you can pull off stunts like that, too.
I thought you were too old for that kind of thing. You've got some pretty flashy moves for a rabbit your age, Gramps.
You really need to work on your manners, kid. See if you can ditch those stereotypes while you're at it. Anyway, did you see how those blocks caved in when I did that? If you're still under them when they fall, your goose is cooked.
Huh?
For real, real. No matter how tough you are, they'll turn you into chunky rabbit pate. Not a very nice way to die, eh?
right. Oh, be careful. Anyway, thanks for the tip. See you later.
Oh,
This goes down a really long way.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I just warned him. That kid's got a real gift for getting himself into
just
trouble.
immediately jumps into a deep hole. Okay, let's see. So, I guess I'll go back this way
We go.
and do this. Yeah.
Oh. We go.
Ooh, I'm really close.
I'm really close to a level up.
We go.
Ooh,
Careful now.
yay. Okay, that's what I already took. Make junkster tougher. Gives you better map reading skills and the ability to mark it. Oh, I'll take this.
I'd say that's an improvement. Well, look at this.
If you keep following this path, it'll take you right into an area full of molten metal. It's dangerous, stay away, but if you keep going anyway, who knows what fate might have in store. Ought to be of interest to any true rust grubber.
What kind of warning is that? Sounds like whoever wrote it should have been a fortune teller instead. Anyway, an area full of molten metal, huh? I wonder what it's like. Might be kind of fun to see it with my own eyes. Here's a good one. Hear that? It sounds like something's moving around up ahead. Looks like there's trouble coming our way. Get ready for... Why now? Come on, you stupid McGregor. Rust beasts. This whole area's infested with them. They eat junk, which makes them the natural enemies of rust grubbers.
Trying to figure out if McGregor is a reference to something, but I can't think of what.
Let's go. Go.
Found him. Anna, look! Rex is right over there.
Wait right there, Rex. Don't you dare take another step.
But I'm almost there. I've got to take a look over there. I've just got to. Let's see. Yes, I've got it now. Look, Anna, I did it.
I'm glad you made it over there safely, our little Rex. But how are you planning to get back here?
Huh? Oh.
You got a good running start and jump to get there. But can't you do the same thing coming back the other way?
That sounds kind of scary. So.
She jumped across that?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You should have looked before you leapt, kid.
Flemmy, can we get over there to help her?
If you want to bring her back safely, it might be better to throw her a rope. Unfortunately, I don't have one on me. Maybe there's
Everybody
something
back
else around
up.
here that we can
Everybody
use.
back up.
We better start looking. Rex, sit.
What? You mean I'm stuck here?
Don't move a whisker. Just stay put, okay? We'll think of something. Say, old Rusty, do you think you could lend us a paw here?
Ain't no problem of mine. Is what I'd like to say, but she did help me fix my roller dash. And if I do a roller dash, then jump, I should be able to clear a gap that size. Let's give it a try. Let's go.
Hi.
Wow, that was amazing! You're so cool, Gramps!
It's all thanks to that part you fixed up for me. You saved yourself with your own skills, kid.
I'd expect no less from you, old Rusty. Now, do you think you could get to a safe place from there?
I'll figure something out. As long as she can hold on tight.
Wow, this chicken walker of yours is so cool! What happens if I take this off?
Hey! Our little Rex, stop that. Haven't I told you not to start messing with machines until the owner isn't watching?
But I'm gonna check it out now!
What kind of things are they teaching you, kid?
You just keep saving our tails, don't you, old Rusty? Oh, you've got more experience at Smokestack Mountain, and it shows.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you to stay off my turf or some narrow-minded thing like that. But I hate to tell you, I'm not sure you're up to the challenge of digging your way through Smokestack Mountain.
But we've got a mission that we have to complete here no matter what.
Hey, old Rusty, why don't we join forces? If you became a member of the BBs, it would be great for morale.
Before I join anything, there's one thing I've got to know. What exactly does BB stand for anyway?
It stands for the name of our group, of course. The Blackberries. Why?
Huh?
Right. Actually, I think it's gonna be a lot more fun just watching you folks from the sidelines. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Well, if you ever reconsider, you're welcome anytime. All right, everyone. Let's get a move on.
Hey, wait a second. I want to get this to Gramps first. These are the blueprints for a new part that I just finished drafting. You'll take them, won't ya?
Wait. You just came up with this yourself? Holy carrots.
What's that sound?
I can't tell whether you're an idiot or a genius.
See you around, old Rusty. We're heading back to the surface for now.
Sheesh. Keeping up with these young'uns is exhausting. At least it paid off nicely this time. Maybe I should head back up for now, too.
No. No, I want to dig. Rusty, no! No! This is as far as the demo goes. Your save data can be carried over to the full game where you can follow along with the rest of Stamp's story. Nice. Sure. Oh. Oh, I see. The store on Steam. I see. It's like, yeah, I guess so. So yeah, we won't, when playing that again, because I think I'd like to play more of this guy. I want to see, like, when you're allowed to just, like, go into a dungeon and just start digging. I think it's going to be really satisfying. Okay. Boop. What? Why not? Boop? Why not? What the heck? Ah. There we go. All right. I'm intrigued. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think the characters are cute. I like Rusty as a character. And yeah, I think any game that's like run around and break stuff and get things from the stuff you've broken, I think that's a That'll be fun. But clearly this demo was supposed to establish, you know, how the game works and sort of what the vibe of the game is. And I expect that probably after this point, after the point that the demo left you off on, you get a bit more like leeway to just explore dungeons and break stuff, you know? So yeah, if this looked fun to you, the demo's out now. It's part of Next Fest. And any of these games, while you're, you know, on your Next Fest journey, any of these games that you play the demo of, if you really like it, if it seems like something you'd like to play, wishlist it. Wishlisting, oddly enough, with Steam increases visibility a lot. They pay a lot of attention to how many people have wishlisted a game. So any games that you would like to support during the Next Fest, make sure you throw it on your wish list. I'm waiting for this to get a warning list as long as 9 souls. Urobuchi wrote it. And Urobutcher is my Oshi. No, don't say Urobutcher. Yeah, the only warnings on here will be old man yapping. Old man yapping, and that's it. And there won't be anything else wrong with this game, okay? Stares at you. Thank you, as always. I always appreciate it when you guys come to hang out for a sponsored stream. Let me read off the activity feed, and then... and then I'll send you guys over to Sam. Speaking of demos, we're launching into demo days, checking out Next Fest stuff officially tomorrow. Time zone wise, it didn't pan out for us to start doing demos today, but we have tons of demos that have been suggested so far. Feel free to suggest more. If there's anything that's missing from our forum, you can find it on Discord. There's a link to it in the gaming channel on the thread, I think. Let's see. I'm still thinking about the end of Bloom and Rage. Bro, me too. I was processing the end of that game, or the first part of that game, for a couple hours after I played it. Itany, thank you for the 23 months. Whimsical Whimsy for the 91, and Armor Tori for the 16. Thank you guys very much. Oops, that's all caps. We don't want that. I'm sending you over to Sam, my sweet love. Go say hi. Spread love and joy. I appreciate you guys very much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care and bye-bye.